Yo, the difference between level 1 guns and level 4 guns is absolutely insane. In today's video, I'm gonna showcase every single gun in the game, and I'm gonna showcase the difference between it being at level 1 compared to it being at level 4, because this can absolutely make or break the gun. And some guns are just better leaving at level 1 and not investing resources into upgrading them, and others are actually way more worth upgrading than others. Alright, let's get into it. We're gonna be starting from commons, moving up to greens, and then blues, and then purples. We're gonna be starting off with a kettle. This is the kettle at level 1. This is the reload time. And this is the kettle at level 4. And this is the reload time. So as you can tell, the only increase here is the bullet velocity, and it reduces reload time by 40%. I'm moving on to the Stitcher. This is the Stitcher at level 1. And this is the reload time. And this is the Stitcher at level 4. And this is the reload time. Now, in my opinion, the Stitcher is absolutely insane if you upgrade it. This is probably one of the most worth white weapons to upgrade, as it becomes a literal minigun. Minigun, pretty much, because the reload time is insane. It reduces the horizontal recoil, and it becomes just an absolute beam. And the kettle, in my opinion, you can just keep it at level 1, and it will stay consistent no matter what. Moving on to the hairpin. This is the hairpin at level 1. I know you've all been waiting for this one. And this is the reload time. And this is the hairpin at level 4. And this is the reload time. It increases the fire rate by 30% and reduces reload time by 40. Let's move on to the Pharaoh. This is the Pharaoh at level 1. Very slow. And this is the Pharaoh at level 4. As you can see, the reload time gets increased by 40%. Is it worth the upgrade? Hell no. I'm moving on to the Rattler. Now guys, you're gonna have to bear with me here. I recorded earlier and ended up wasting 40 minutes recording, and I recycled everything that I recorded with. I ended up recording only my full face cam. So I don't have level 4 Rattler, but the only difference between level 1 and level 4 Rattler is the magazine size, and that's literally it. But that's pretty much it. The reload time stays the same as well, so the Rattler is not all that worth upgrading. Now it is really strong, but the reload time stays the same, and honestly it does the job at level 4. Like, it is really strong, but the reload time is not it. Other than that, that's pretty much it. This is the Asparago at level 1. Very slow, very junky. And this is the reload time. Now the level 4 one is absolutely insane. This is the Asparago at level 4. It becomes an absolute laser gun. This might be one of the most slept on guns at level 4. It genuinely just becomes insane. So if you have a level 4 Asparago, you definitely want to keep it, because it increases the fire rate by 60% and reduces reload time by 50. I'm moving on to the El Toro shotgun. This is it at level 1. And this is the reload time. I'm pretty sure it says the same. It only has 5 bullets. At level 4 it has 8 bullets, and this is how it shoots. Way faster. And this is the reload time. It's just the same. Moving on to the Anvil. This is another insane increase in fire rate and DPS. This is the Anvil at level 1. Very slow. And this is the Anvil at level 4. It just becomes absolutely insane. As you can see right there. This is the Roulette at level 1. And the level 4 version only increases the reload time by 50%, and that's it. I also did record with the level 4 Roulette earlier, but I messed up the recording, so you're gonna have to bear with me on that one. Moving on to the blue and purple guns. We're gonna be starting off with a Venator at level 1 and a Venator at level 4. There's a difference between them. And this is the reload time. And here's a level 4 Venator. It increases the fire rate by an insane amount, that is 66%, and reduces the reload time by 50%. Moving on to the Osprey, this is the difference between level 1 and a level 4. And this is the reload time. And this is the level 4 Osprey. Now, I'll be honest here, there's really not much of a difference at all, besides the reload time. So, upgrading the Osprey is an absolute waste. Here's the difference between a level 1 and a 4 Renegade. This is a level 1. The reload time stays the same. And this is at level 4. You can see an insane DPS increase already. It reduces the dispersion recovery time and increased fire rate by 75%. So upgrading the Renegade is an absolute must. Now, I don't have a level 4 turret, but it does not increase the DPS or fire rate at all. The only thing it increases is the magazine size and reduces the reload time. So both guns shoot the same. This is the reload time of a level 1 Torrente. And this is the reload time of a level 3 Torrent. I don't have a level 4 unfortunately, but you get the gist of it. Moving on to the purple guns. We're gonna be starting off with the Bettina. This is the Bettina at level 1. And this is the reload time. And this is the Bettina at level 4. And this is the reload time. Now, it does say it increases fire rate by 15%, but in all honesty, it really feels like it increases it by way more than 15%. I think this might be bugged, potentially, because this is how it shoots at level 1, once again. And this is at level 4. That does not seem like a 15% increase. That seems more like a 40-30%. So it might be bugged, and it also reduces the reload time by 33%. So the Bettina becomes actually insane at level 4. Like, this thing shreds, especially for a heavy weapon on people. Moving on to the Bobcat. Now, in my opinion, this gun is absolutely unusable if you don't have it fully attachmented up and leveled up. But this is the Bobcat at level 1. Reload time very slow. The recoil is kinda high, with the dispersion also kinda high. This is it at level 4. It reduces max shot dispersion and reduces horizontal recoil and reduces reload time by 40%. The reload time is absolutely insane, by the way, in fights. Just look how fast that is. It basically becomes a minigun. Compared to this reload time. You see the difference immediately. Moving on to the Tempest. This is the Tempest at level 1. And this is the reload time. And this is the Tempest at level 4. And this is the reload time. Now, you might have noticed that there is no DPS increase. The only difference is the horizontal recoil. It becomes an absolute laser, and it reduces the reload time by 40%. So the Tempest level 4 is insane, but is it worth upgrading? I don't think so. Where the Tempest at level 1 is just all over the place and kind of hard. Sometimes you miss because of the recoil. Now, moving on to the Hullcrackers. I know this is a PvE weapon, but there is an insane increase at level 4 and level 1. This is it. This is the Hullcracker level 1. And this is the Hullcracker at level 4. Now you can see the absolute insane increase in fire rate. by 53%. But is it worth upgrading? I wouldn't say so, because at the end of the day, you will end up shooting them anyways at the arc. Moving on to the Volcano. Now, I don't have a level 1 Volcano, unfortunately. I do have a level 2 though, so we'll be going with that. And I do have a level 4 Volcano. This is Volcano at level 2. And this is Volcano at level 4. Now, in all honesty, I don't see much of a difference. Here's the reload time at the level 2 one. And here's the reload time at the level 4 one. Obviously it's increased. But I don't see much of an increase. Now it is a 30% increased fire rate. Obviously I do have a level 2, which is unfortunate. So, is it worth upgrading? I wouldn't necessarily say so, because there is just better weapons to upgrade. But it is still pretty good, so it might be worth it. Moving on to the lost guns to showcase. Now, the air legendary weapons, you can't upgrade them, but if you're interested in seeing them, here you go. And this is the Jupiter.